Alright, hey everyone. Today in this video we are going to be talking about online chatting with women and the right and wrong ways to do it. Before we get into that, I just want to talk about the power of the internet. The internet can do some awesome things. It lets people talk to women online, date women, basically do whatever you want, but you also have to be careful because there's some chat rooms and stuff out there where you don't really know who you're talking to, and it could be anyone. I mean, it could be some weird old dude sitting at the other end of the line just hitting on some guys. So that's why I like to use Facebook when I try to meet and talk to women online, because it lets you actually know who they are. They can actually know who you are. It's just easier to trust people like that. Now, the wrong way to go about talking to women online and meeting them and seducing them, or whatever you want to call it, is the cocky and funny approach. I'm sure if you've looked at any of these, how to date women guides or whatever, all of them tell you to be cocky and funny. But online, that just doesn't work, because you can't get your personality and your tone of voice out through text. So sometimes it just comes off as you being an asshole, or sometimes you just look like an idiot. Either way, it doesn't really work. That's not the way you gotta go about doing it. Also, don't try to be super smooth. A lot of people have a lot more confidence online, so they try to be really smooth and sound all cool. And if that's not you naturally, then you just kind of sound like an idiot. And usually, even if it is you, you still kind of sound stupid. So don't try to do that. And finally, don't make stuff up. A lot of people do that online because, you can pretty much say whatever you want about yourself and people will believe it. But I mean, if you want it to go past just that online chat or meeting them online or whatever, then that lying is not going to fly. You're going to have to be honest, and the lying is not going to work. So the right, make everything you say meaningful. Make it have a purpose, like your openers. The first line you ever say to someone, make sure it has a purpose. Don't just say, hey, what's up, you're hot, because every other guy in the world does that, and those girls get tons of messages like that a day, and yours is not going to get through it all. They're just going to delete it. They might respond just to be nice, but they're not interested. So don't do that. Have a meaningful opening line of purpose. Just be different. And finally, one of the most important things is to have a really good profile. Most people overlook this, but it's really important, especially on Facebook. Be social, have a lot of friends, comment on a lot of people's stuff, have a lot of pictures with other people, put posts on your wall, all that stuff. The more social you look, not only will you not look like a creep, because if you just message some girl and you're just some random guy with no picture and no friends on Facebook, that's weird. Nobody's going to answer that. But if you're a normal guy with a bunch of friends, you comment on a lot of people's walls, and you have posts on yours and all that stuff, you're going to look like a normal guy, and you're going to have a better chance. So that's why I like to use Facebook. So those are just a couple pointers. I've got a lot more information on my website. It's onlinechattingwithwomen.com. So go ahead and check that out over there. The link's in the description. And thanks for watching.